All right, so some of you may have seen reports in the news recently saying it's better to rent right now than it is to own your home. And I get it, life is expensive. And while there are a lot of opinions when it comes to home ownership versus renting, and obviously each situation is different, more than anything else, it is important to separate fact from fiction. So whether you are watching the news, reading an article online, or scrolling social media, a lot of the time, these reports regarding home ownership and renting are assuming certain aspects that aren't realistic for the average household. For example, the methodology behind some of the reports online say that renting is the smarter financial option because of the opportunity renting gives you to invest your money elsewhere. So in this case, these reports assume renters are taking the money they'd spend on costs associated with home ownership and instead putting that extra money into an investment portfolio, which, if I'm honest, isn't a bad strategy. But here's the thing, most renters are not necessarily taking advantage of that option and making those necessary investments. See, one of the biggest misconceptions with this so-called rent and reinvest model is most renters simply rent their home and then spend any extra money they have rather than reinvest, which in turn destroys their wealth long term. The reason home ownership is one of the best investments you can make is the wealth it helps you build. That's why there's a significant difference between the average net worth of a homeowner versus the average net worth of a renter. For example, did you know, on average, a homeowner's net worth is more than 40 times greater than that of a renter. 40 times. In fact, in America, an average homeowner's net worth is $255,000, while an average renter's net worth is roughly $6,000. That's a pretty substantial difference. Now, if you aren't still sold home ownership can help improve your overall net worth, think about this. Did you know in 1991, the annual home price in the United States was $101,000? Fast forward just 15 years, and in 2006, the annual home price was $222,000. Now let's jump ahead another 15 years to 2021. And in 2021, the annual home price across the United States was $351,000. So let's assume you were renting in 1990. And then in 1991, you decided you were tired of renting and decided to purchase a home for $101,000, the average annual home price. Then you lived in that exact home, paid off your mortgage simply by making your monthly payments, and then sold your home in 2021. You could have made more than $250,000 off your initial investment. $250,000 all just for owning a home. Tell me another investment where you can make that much money, all while providing a roof over your head. So if you've ever wondered about home ownership but have held off in the past, before you renew your next rental agreement, think about all the opportunities home ownership provides to build your wealth. Catch you guys next time.